All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here. We just crossed over 14,000 subscribers yesterday. Hopefully, you guys saw my Dogecoin video yesterday when I posted at 3 in the morning when we were at 24 cents because now we're at 29 cents. And if you remember in that video, I told you I'm personally not selling right now, right? So we rallied a lot higher. Discord members, I mean, the whole chat was on fire yesterday. So congrats to everyone that's winning, especially in Dogecoin. But in today's video, I want to break down, is now the time to sell your Dogecoin? And I want to keep it 100% real with you guys. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. It's all my own opinion. And I always recommend that you do your own research and really learn a skill set, really study this stuff because it can absolutely change your life. So I want to break down the daily time frame for you guys real quick, and then we'll jump over to the weekly. And then we're going to look at Bitcoin also because that has a lot to do with what Dogecoin is going to do next. So let's just break down the stochastic real quick. So you can see right here, this is kind of where I think we are right now in Dogecoin's cycle. Okay, and the next rally basically is the stochastic right now. Momentum's going up. We have not curled over yet. We have not even touched the red line yet. So what that means is I believe Dogecoin will go higher. Okay, you can even see back in the day when we touched the red line, the blue line touched the red. Again, blue line has not touched the red yet, but back in the day when we touch it, we still have multiple days, at least another 5 days of a pump. And then we obviously pull back, okay? So looking at that, hopefully that makes sense. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if that makes sense. The next thing you want to study is the RSI. So let's get rid of this stochastic real quick. And let's pull up this RSI, make it a little bigger for you all. So you can see right now, this thing has just been pumping. And this is why we were buying every single dip. If you're a Patreon member, you are up massively. I mean, YouTube members, people that are subscribed to my channel, you know I put in even more at 10.5. I disclosed that on X. I disclosed that on YouTube. I bought down here for multiple reasons. And I'm up massively, which is really exciting. And now I'm looking at other cryptos where I can reposition this money and get even more gains, right? So that's what we're talking about in the Discord every single day. But looking at Dogecoin right now, the RSI on a daily is at 87. So technically that's very overbought, okay? Very overbought. Does that mean it's going to come crashing down? Not necessarily, because you have to study everything that we talk about on this channel. So last time we were right here at 87, Dogecoin's price was around 12 to 13 cents. You could see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more days we rallied to 20 cents. So I think that could also happen this week. Okay. And I'm going to tell you why in a second with Bitcoin, because Dogecoin follows Bitcoin perfectly. So some things you need to be aware of is we do have a trend line right here that we're testing. We have a Fibonacci level at 32 cents that I've broken down for you guys. Could see heavy resistance. You know, for the next couple of days, we could just slowly climb to 32, and that could be the short-term top. And then we pull back, and we can pull back to the 21 EMA, which you see right here. You see it happen last time. We pulled back to the 21 EMA. So I have a perfect game plan of what I plan to do with Dogecoin, but this video, I just want to make you aware of where we are right now. Now, if we look at a weekly for Dogecoin, you could see the RSI also is getting to a point of overbought levels. Right now we're at 79. Last time we hit this line, we were right here. We had a big swing back to the 21 EMA, and then we rallied even higher. So if you're trying to trade Dogecoin, I think you'll have opportunities soon if you want to take some profit. If you're just here saying, I'm just buying and holding and waiting for this thing to go much higher, then don't even listen to what I'm saying right now, because I think ultimately Dogecoin will go much higher. I think we'll probably get up to at least 49 cents minimum. But I even think it could go much higher than that, right? But there's going to be big swings. So mentally, you have to prepare yourself for moves like this. But this is the Fibonacci level I was talking about, guys. So 3.2 right here, the 382 level, about 31, 32 cents. But then you have these wicks right here. So we could even go as high, I would say, short term to 35, 36 cents. Okay, so this is a take profit zone for me. Not all of my Dogecoin, but definitely going to be taking some profit because I was buying a ton down here. I mean, Patreon members have been in since over here, 7, 8 cents, right? We rallied up, we pulled back, and now we're rallying again. So that's where we're at right now. The RSI still has room to run on a weekly time frame, but I think most of you are waiting for this move right here. And I think it's coming. I just don't think it's yet. I think there's going to be another massive pullback before the monster move higher, right? Again, this is just my own opinion, but the reason I think Dogecoin could rally still for the next, 3, 4, 5 days potentially is because Bitcoin. So if we look at Bitcoin right now, on a daily time frame, there's no negative divergence yet. And guys, make sure you follow me on X. I do make some free posts on X. The link is down below. You can give me a follow. If you're verified, if you have a blue check mark, I'm going to follow you back today. Okay. But back in the day, this was back in March, you could see that negative divergence was forming on Bitcoin. So basically, Bitcoin was making higher highs and the RSI was making lower highs. This ultimately is bearish, and you could see that's why we started to chop around. And you could have bought the dip, and it's a good trading kind of move. But right now, what's the RSI doing for Bitcoin? It's just making higher highs, right? And Bitcoin's making higher highs. So this is not sell Bitcoin right now for me at all. Okay, I think Bitcoin will go much higher. I think Bitcoin can get upwards of 90,000 before the next pullback. But ultimately, guys, I'm looking for negative divergence. Now, if you want to learn more about this, guys, and honestly, if you want to Zoom with me one-on-one, we'll Zoom and I'll teach you different stocks and cryptos and really how to start winning. We recently just called Mara. We called Coinbase the stock. We've called a ton of different cryptos. I mean, members have been joining every single day. So we're locking in for the next 6 to 12 months. And if you really want to win in 2025, I highly recommend you invest in yourself and you join the team. Okay, it's up to you though, but this is really what I'll be watching of when to take profit on Bitcoin. And Dogecoin follows Bitcoin perfectly. So if my belief is Bitcoin's going higher, then I know Dogecoin is going to go higher right now. There will be pullbacks, and I think it's good to take healthy profits. You're not going to catch the ultimate top. Like, let's say you bought at 10 cents for Dogecoin and you want to sell at $1.20. Me personally, I would not hold that whole position till $1.20. I'll be taking profits on the way up. That's ultimately how you win. Profit is profit at the end of the day. Don't get greedy, right? This is just how I think. So with this right now, there's no negative divergence, which means Bitcoin, I believe, is going much higher. You can see the stochastic right now is touching, but it also was touching here. And Bitcoin rallied for weeks to months. So I would personally not sell Bitcoin right now. You guys do what you want to do, though, at the end of the day. But the RSI is at 79. Bitcoin really has reached highs of 87 on a daily time frame. If we go back in the day, yeah, again, right here, 87. So this is kind of like a topping process for the RSI. Right now, not even being at this line, why would you sell? It makes no sense, right? So again, don't forget to subscribe, guys, if you saw some value here today. And with that, I hope you have a good one. It's 5 a.m. or something. You'll probably see this video later today. We'll see where Dogecoin is at, but that's where I'm at. Have a good one, guys. See you on the next one.